Aaron Sandilands. Let's give Aaron Sandilands a big round of applause. Keep that going for the Mayor of Mandurah, Hayden Ballantyne. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, you love him, Luke McFarlane. Keep that going for the man in the midfield, David Mundy. And finally, before I get the skipper out, the man that made our hearts skip a beat a little bit in that first NAB fixture, but he's walking around on two legs today, Chris Main. But last but not least, he is your skipper. Let's make some big noise for him, Matthew Pavlich! G'day, Pav.
Hello, guys.
Now, everyone wants to know, how has pre-season training been going? What can we expect for 2013?
Oh, look, there's really large expectations internally about how we've gone. What we've seen is that there's been a large majority of players get through the bulk of training. So you see your favourite players out there on the weekend. Most of those guys have been able to train all of pre-season, whereas this time last year we weren't able to get through that amount of work. So it's really pleasing to see guys like David Mundy, Nat Fife, Hayden Ballantyne, Stephen Hill. Most of those players have had really solid pre-seasons.
And our little birdie told me that we might see you in the next fortnight as well.
Yeah, that's right. My wife's pregnant at the moment, so I've got the phone on with me just in case I have to duck off. So that's a little bit of a complicating factor as well. I'm hoping to play a half, potentially maybe even this weekend, but certainly the game down in Mandurah. As I said earlier this morning, I'll front up for that one either way if Bubs has popped out or not.
Is there a maternity board down there at the Peel Thunder facilities?
Well, look, I'm not sure. I might have to speak to Ross. Or Hayden Ballantyne is the Mayor of Mandurah, as you just pointed out before, so I might have to get him to have the hospital ward on call for us.
Oh, good on you. Big round of applause for our skipper there, Matty Pavlich. I'm going to move things on to Aaron Sandilands now. Now, Sandy, I have seen some brand new players here, the new recruits. It's their first family day. How have you seen their transition into big-time AFL in the last couple of months since they arrived at the club?
Yeah, look, they're a great bunch of guys that have come to the footy club. They're all training very hard and they're setting a really good example, so it's great to have them here.
Now tell us, Sandy, on a day like today, I noticed you did get mobbed. Is it tougher for you because you're so tall that you've got to sort of lean down and sign the autographs?
No, that's all right. That's what we have the signing joint over there. We can sit down and do it over there. But it's great to see such a big crowd here today, and we thank you for your support.
Hey, big round of applause there for Aaron Sandilands. Thank you very much. All right, next up, let's have a chat with Chris Main. Now, Maney, I spoke to you only a few moments before about that scare that you gave us, NAB Cup style, but you're walking on two legs now. You look okay.
Yeah, going well. Obviously, went through a bit of scare, but being able to walk now is a good sign, and hopefully be back in the next couple of weeks.
All right, now tell us, what is it like for you when you get an opportunity, sort of pre-season, to get out here and have a chat with the kids?
It's excellent. We enjoy this day. We get to mingle with the kids, have a bit of fun with the games, and sign some autographs and photos with them. So it's a good day for all.
Fantastic. It's good to see him on two legs. Give him a big round of applause. All right, let's get the mayor out here now. Now, every week when I speak to our docker for the day, before the team runs out, I always ask them, who's your favourite player? They always say Hayden Ballantyne. Now, you're popular in Perth. How does that compare to how Mandurah will receive you when you head down in a fortnight?
Hopefully it's a good reception. I just can't wait to get down there and have a kick on Rushton Park. Hopefully Big Pav, or Warren as I like to call him, gets down there and has a kick as well.
Now, is it true that the wing is officially named after you, or is that an unofficial title?
I'm not sure if it's official or unofficial, but there's a big sign that says my name down there, so I'll claim it.
Brilliant. And is it exciting for you to go back to the hometown? You know, is it different to a normal game of NAB Cup for you?
Not really. I'll be playing the same as what I would anywhere else, but you know, it's nice to get down there, and I've been playing down there for a few years, so it'd be good to get down there and see some mates maybe and have a good game.
Give him a big round of applause. Good on you, Hayden Ballantyne. Alrighty, next on my list that I want to speak to is Luke McFarlane. G'day, Luke. How are you, mate? Now, you've done a few family days before. You'd be the seasoned veteran at this.
Yes, I'm a veteran. I certainly enjoy a bit of face painting and, blowing bubbles and jumping on jumpy castles. So, yeah, I have a good time down here.
Now, plans are that we go to Etihad Stadium next week to play Carlton, and then we head to Mandurah down south a little bit further to take on the Bulldogs. What is it like to take in all those different venues so early in the year?
I think it's important for our preparation, of course, to play a bit of football. Unfortunately, we have to go to Mandurah, which is really disappointing, but we'll get down there and hopefully put together 4 quarters of football. But, that's part and parcel of playing in a West Australian side. You do have to travel a lot, so we get used to that, and we're an anywhere, anytime team.
Now, I'm intrigued by what's going through the minds of players at this time of the year. Can I ask you, what are some of your personal goals for season 2013?
Well, yeah, probably just to be an even contributor over the season and really play my role to the best of my ability, and of course, being one of the senior players, to really help in the development of some of our junior players coming through. So we've got young guys like Tanner Smith, a young defender, so I'll play a role with some of those younger players in their development.
Excellent. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much there, Luke McFarlane. And finally, we have got David Mundy here, ladies and gentlemen. Give David a big round of applause. Now, tell us, David Mundy, how you're feeling. Season 2013, are you ready to tear it apart?
Not quite yet, a couple of weeks to go, but had a good run around yesterday in Adelaide, which was good, and the boys got a lot out of it.
Now, you have an opportunity to work under a superstar now because we've brought Brett Kirk over to the club. Obviously, he would have been someone that you admired when he was playing.
He's obviously a great player, and last year in the midfield was like a Hawaiian pizza without the pineapple.
Right.
But with the addition of Kirky, we're complete now, so hopefully we learn a lot from him and get some good growth.
And is that what we call him around the club, the big pineapple?
We might now, yeah.
Excellent. Give him a big round of applause. Well done there to David Mundy. There is your leadership group for season 2013. Now, of course, Matt DeBoer couldn't be with us today, but we're thinking of him as well. Good on you, fellas. You can wander off now. Hey, next up, I want to introduce to you our senior coach. It's his second year at the club, and hasn't he fitted into Freo well? He is going to present to you our new acquisitions for season 2013 and their jumpers. Big round of applause for Ross Lyon. Now, I've got a list. Do you want to use my sheet here, Ross?
No, you run through them.
Okay, we'll run through them and get them out. All right, well, first things first, let's get a former Port Adelaide player out here. Big round of applause for Daniel Pearce. Let's make him feel welcome to Freo. Welcome to Freo, Daniel. Next on my list, with jumper number 14, we have Josh Simpson. Let's give him a big, warm Freo welcome. Next up, with jumper number 22, Tanner Smith. Let's get Tanner Smith out here. It's exciting for these guys. Their first jumper presentation on Family Day. Number 24, let's make him feel welcome to Freo, Max Duffy. With number 38, let's get him out here on stage, all 199 centimetres of him, Jack Hanneth. Jumper number 40, let's get out Craig Moller. Now, with jumper number 42, I don't want to stuff up the pronunciation of this surname, Ross. Okay, are we talking Taberner?
That sounds perfect.
Okay, brilliant. Let's get him out here. He went at pick number 11 in the rookie draft, Matt Taberner! And last but not least, with number 43, he's played some senior footy at East Fremantle, and his name is Alex Housen. There they are. They're your new Dockers for season 2013. If I could have a quick chat, Ross, what does it mean for a young player arriving at their first AFL club? You know, they haven't sort of played big time before. What would be going through their minds?
Well, I think there'd be a little bit of stress, wondering what's coming, but it's fruition of a lot of 18 years hard work for a lot of them and their families that have taking them through all their junior ranks. So they've filtered through the competition, they've been identified with potential talent, and from here it's a lot of hard work. So they come in not knowing fully what's coming, but these young men have worked really hard and adapted really quickly. And it's a wonderful opportunity at a great club.
And how does that compare to, say, a Daniel Pearce who has played at an elite level for some time, brand new club? I saw Daniel speak all but briefly at the Christmas party late last year, and I mean he did a beautiful job of it. What does it mean for a player that has moved from one club to another? Is it a culture shock?
Well, no, but certainly there'll be some differences, and look, he's got confidence in his ability, and we targeted Daniel because he's a proven AFL talent. But certainly coming into a new workplace, you've got to establish new relationship. You know, he's gone about his business, and he'd be aiming to earn respect, and he's certainly done that in a really short period of time.
Fantastic. Well, how about a big round of applause for all our new recruits for season 2013, and of course our senior coach, Mr. Ross Lyon. Let's give him a big round of applause as well. Thanks a lot, fellas. Thank you very much. Cheers. Hey, we've still got things happening here on the Oval this morning into this afternoon, so make sure if the kids haven't had an opportunity yet to have a go on the 6 different activity stations, they do that. There's still plenty to eat as well. Have some fun on the jumping castle. Here's looking forward to a massive 2013 that kicks off, of course, round 1, a Carlton